like to discuss something you didn't ask, but I think you're kind of getting there with that. It's what makes, how do we fit, how does Salsation, Improv, Stir Friday Night, Three-Peat, you know, these various groups around the city, how do we fit within the system, right? Like, what is our value and what's our value add for it? And I think ultimately, right now, we're kind of the farm system, for the most part. We're the farming system, you know. What I kind of hear is, you know, we see a lot of people go to these institutions and they're looking for that cultural, identity, attach themselves to their culture and kind of explore it. And again, because of just the logistics of going to these training centers and the city we live in, you don't get a whole lot of that. So at Second City, that's most of my background. You know, you have the Outreach and Diversity Program, which is doing its best to really, really bring more color to the stage. And they're doing a really good job, but what happens if you can't do it? It's only limited. I mean, there's only 6 to 10 people that can do it at any given time. Who else can you go and play with? And I kind of see Salsation being one of the various groups that are out there that are helping cultivate that talent and help it grow and give it an avenue. Again, we can't service everybody, but at least you know we're out there and that you can do those things. And I think we're giving, people come out of our programs and move on, and they go off and do great things. And they're on house teams in Second City, or they're doing stuff at IO or wherever. We have people out in LA already doing stuff. So Stir Friday Night, good friends of ours, we consider them kind of our sister company. Stephen Yoon, I mean, look at him, where he's at now with The Walking Dead. I improvised with that kid back in the day, and it's really exciting to see that we were able to, at one point, see and help in a very, very minor way. He did it all himself for the most part. See them grow up into these very successful roles and doing things for themselves, and in turn we kind of get the benefit, the trickle-down benefit as well. It's like, you go on to go do something good, Salsation can say, hey, we were working with this cat back 10 years ago, and we were doing stuff with them. So I kind of see us as the farming system and everything else, from an independent perspective, and I think that it's kind of not our job, it's more of a byproduct of what we're doing. But I think as long as we stay true to the cultural aspect of what we're trying to portray out there, I think it's just naturally going to happen. And kind of a goal that I would like to see moving forward is that moving forward, we actually have this plan where Improv, Stir Friday Night, and Salsation will be doing a show together to celebrate the fact that we've got this different culture. But the fact is that we're going to look at uniting and kind of putting out a fourth and a beacon to the rest of Chicago to say, by the way, we're here and we're supporting this. Come out and support us individually, support each other, and as well get your experience in with us and see what we can make.
I will buy my ticket to that show tomorrow.
Yes.
Can I go around?